bàyyikoon.
The Ministry of Transport, Works and Infrastructure on Tuesday signed the contract for the commencement of Phase 3 of the Bertil Harding Highway construction. Awa Sanneh was at the signing ceremony and she prepared this report, voiced in our studio by Omar Jobe.
The event follows the completion of the first two phases, which are anticipated to be inaugurated by President Adama Barrow in February. Speaking at the signing ceremony, Ibrahim Silla, Minister of Transport, Works and Infrastructure, expressed delight for the support they have received so far, especially from President Adama Barrow and their partners in other ministries that participated in negotiating for the loans, land acquisition processes, legal advice, and preservation of key tourism landmarks. Silla explained that the ministry is overseeing nearly 500 kilometers of active road construction across the country through government support.
Ministry, through support from the entire government structure, is overseeing nearly 500 kilometers of active road construction across the country. And it could not have happened, first, without the strong support and collaboration with my entire staff. I want to recognize and publicly acknowledge and thank them for supporting me in leading the policy initiatives to roll out infrastructure that we are all proud of today as a country. My team has been very helpful, very supportive, very loyal for that matter. And PS, I thank you and I publicly recognize you and your team for that support. We also thank the Ministry of Finance for mobilizing the necessary funds. And also the Office of the President for their strong oversight, reviews and consultation.
The project is expected to include the construction of a new flyover at the Sukuta Traffic Lights Junction, alongside the addition of parallel routes to enhance traffic flow and pedestrian safety. Contractor Tarek Ariski assured that work will commence immediately after the signing. He thanked the government for reposing trust in them.
After the signing, we will start to develop the design. The consultant is arriving tomorrow, and we will have some meeting with him to finalize the best design. And from that, we will start immediately. The contractor, Areski, already start to stockpile basalt from our quarries from Senegal. I can tell you that we have almost, before signing contract, 70% of the gravel already in place. We have around 30% of laterite in stock, 20,000 cubic meters of sand. I can tell you that I stockpile already 70% of the resources before signing contract, especially for basalt. I am afraid that they close the Senegal. They were saying that they will close the exportation of basalt. I say, let's put 100 trucks and bring the maximum to avoid shortage after, because that happened with us.
Usman Sanyang, Managing Director of the National Roads Authority (NRA), spoke about the benefits of the third phase, which he said includes additional junctions and service roads to improve connectivity.
The significant components of this phase 3 by default is the service roads. We're building the service roads. We're having additional junctions. We're having a new bridge. These are all to improve access and connectivity. We also have a component on the monitoring and enforcement. An infrastructure like this, we can see it happening right now. They are hitting our lamp columns. They are hitting our guardrails. If you don't have a monitoring and control system, things fall apart. Before we know it, we'll lose all our lights. Our guardrails will go. There will be no safety feature on this particular highway. So I'm happy that we're bringing that back in, the monitoring and enforcement. It's not too much of a cost, but it's important. It holds this structure together. Without it, we lose everything.
Babukar Njai, Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, highlighted the economic benefits of such infrastructure projects, stating that they open up the economy and enhance accessibility across the nation.
A lot in recent past in terms of road construction, and we continue to do a lot because it opens up the economy for us. It makes people accessibility easier. Travel time has been reduced considerably between when this road was open. And I think it's an opportunity also to thank our development partners, the Islamic Development Bank, who, when this was actually placed on their desk, they couldn't agree more with the third phase of the project. And now we are here at the moment. We also want to thank the RSD group as well, who have been very patient, especially when it comes to funding components that relates to the government.
The contract for the third phase of the Bertil Harding Highway construction was awarded to RSK Company. Reporting for Star TV, this is Omar Jobe.